Happy New Year!
Happy New Year.
We are at Poppy 360. Last 2 days before they closed down for a different company here. So we're celebrating.
Do your 360 like you always do. When you tell everybody there's 360 of everything. So
360. 360.
yeah.
Anyways, the camera's right in there.
I know where it is.
Oh.
See? I was poking them. Pokemon. It's a new one since 2017. Is tomorrow. Well, technically, almost. But, you know, it's going to be the new craze. So you have to do a new phase. A new craze.
Yeah.
Starting poking cameras. Poking lens.
Pokemon.
And what did we also do? We also bought $24 worth of records.
Yeah, vinyl records.
That's crazy. Yeah. What are you drinking?
Banana hammock.
What's in it? Let's see what's in it.
Hammock with
Eddie. Let's see what's in it.
banana hammock. Mango rum, coconut rum, vanilla vodka, banana schnapps,
Schnapps.
pineapple, and orange.
Yum.
Cool.
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 Cool. Do your Arnold.
Cool.
There you go. See you in a little while.
Ah.
So my messy hair. Yeah, that's Eddie hawking up along. We're home from date night, and I got a couple of records. $24 worth of records. Oops, my bad. But I got Elton John. I like this one because it has Nikita on it. And I love that song, Nikita. And I like Elton John a lot. And then I got You Okay?
Yeah.
And I got Julian Lennon. Really? Did you guys hear that? Eddie tooted. I got Julian Lennon, John Lennon's oldest son. I got a Bob Dylan. I know a lot of people are going to go, really? But I like her a lot. And I admire her music. I got Yoko Ono, and on the back of Yoko Ono's album, you see a ghost of John Lennon, and then you see Sean. I almost couldn't think of his name. Wow. And I'm a huge John Lennon fan. But you see a ghost of John Lennon. Ooh, as I'm hitting myself with this record. This is the first record that she had made. It says copyright 1982, and of course that was 2 years after John Lennon had died. So that is why there's a ghost of John Lennon on the back of the album. And this was the only cheapest Yoko Ono album they had. They had other ones with her and John Lennon and the Plastic Ono Band. And they wanted like $25, and this was the only one that I saw. And this was the very first record that she made after John Lennon died. And it says, there's a quote on it, on the front of it. It says, "I think of the last 50 years as a prologue of my life." Sorry, I can't read with my glasses, and it's tiny, tiny print. So, and it's All Right album. I See Rainbows. And Eddie goes, "Why did you get Yoko Ono?" And I said, "Well, I like Yoko Ono. I really do. And a lot of people don't like her because she's the reason why the Beatles broke up. But I like Yoko Ono personally. I think she's a very spiritual woman. And I follow her on Instagram, and I follow her everywhere. I follow her on Facebook and whatever. And that this was the first album that she made after John was shot. So I got her album. And then a lot of people are going to go, "Really? Like Yoko Ono? And then you do this." I buy a Paul McCartney album. It's the Tug of War album. Like I said, I'm a huge Beatles fan. I didn't want to buy a whole bunch of Beatles records because then I would just go all crazy. I only went to half. I just went to the M's and O's when I went to Everyday Music. I'm sure in the next couple days, I'm sure I'll probably go finish up with the rest of the one side. They had one side close to the window full of these records, and then behind me there was a whole bunch of records, and I already showed Eddie what I want for my birthday. I really, really want Yoko Ono and John Lennon, the Plastic Ono Band, and it was The Two Virgins, and that's the album that they're both naked on the cover. They do have themselves covered, but when you open the record, open the sleeve, then you can see their nude bodies. So that's what I want. But that was our date night. Eddie's gonna go to sleep. Alcohol and him aren't the best of friends right now. So I hope you guys have a wonderful Friday. We went to Poppy's. That was the place that Eddie and I went on our 5th date together. And we went there right after we got engaged. Umpteen years ago. And we went there 3 days after we got married. And then we went there the first few months after we got married. I went there with a high school friend of mine that I haven't seen in 13 years. And tonight was their last night because they're closing down. Sadly, new ownership. So we had to have our drink, and we shared some wings, and they were really spicy. Holy spicy. But now it's date night's over, and I'm gonna go to bed. So good night. And I'm not gonna talk about tomorrow. You're just gonna see a slideshow. Basically, it's just a plain old slideshow of my personal life, of what 2016 impacted me. So, Happy New Year, guys, and drive carefully if you're going out. Peace, love, and chicken grease, and I will see you guys next year. Bye.